Anyone heading out to work in the morning may want to give themselves some extra time. That's because rain is headed our way overnight. I'm here in the Weather Center with First Alert meteorologist Lisa Villegas. Lisa, you're telling me you're expecting some storms overnight. How big is this system?
So the good news is it'll just be some light rain here, Alfred, but the thunderstorms, they do return in the forecast, so stay tuned. Now for tonight, light showers rolling through because of this low pressure system that's lifting up towards the north. It will become a little more widespread. I do think the intensity is going to pick up at times throughout tomorrow, and this rain is going to be on and off pretty much all day long. So here's what we're seeing right now. Here's the low down towards the south. We have this warm front lifting up towards the north as well, approaching us, triggering some of these showers. This is very light. We're talking about some sprinkles rolling through parts of Mountain Island Lake, stretching towards Hickory along I-40, and then kind of rolling outside of uptown here, lifting up towards the north, and that's what we're going to see, these showers in and out. Fast forwarding to around 7 o'clock in the morning, you can see a little more widespread for some of us in the morning. Now, not everybody will see this rain at the same time, and this will be swirling because of that low pressure system. So through 12 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah, on and off rain continuing even in the early afternoon hours before that moves out towards the east, and with it all of the rain. So later on tomorrow, late afternoon into the evening, that's when I think we'll start to see some clearing. That's going to be taking place. Temperatures peaking in the upper 70s, and that is it. So a little cooler tomorrow as well. Now, when it comes to accumulation, I do think a lot of us, 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch at least. Now, there will be some locations where we will exceed those rain totals as well. So we'll be watching out for it, but it is really hit or miss depending on those rain bands that are going to be rolling through. But wouldn't rule out, I should say, some of us even reaching up to about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rain, depending on where you are. Now, today we reached that high of 83, tomorrow in the 70s, a little cooler, and then a big warm up, even beginning by Friday. That temperature trend starts to peak by Friday, 10 degrees warmer. Saturday, at its peak throughout the 7-day forecast, 89 degrees, so 11 degrees warmer compared to what's headed our way. So the warm up is on the move. Right now, a little mild, especially tomorrow morning heading out the door. Mid-upper 60s, but you won't notice a big temperature swing tomorrow afternoon. Remember, it's going to be cooler. We're going to have the cloud cover in place and the showers. Take that umbrella with you. We are in for those changes. Now, as we head into the weekend, the heat returns, right? So we've got those 80s back in the mix. Now the thunderstorm chances return as well. So be prepared for some downpours, some lightning strikes as well. This is going to happen in the afternoon hours on Saturday. Similar conditions into Sunday as well. So if you have any plans that are outdoors, just have a backup plan just in case. Because as we take a look, beginning tomorrow, getting ready for some widespread rain, a little more scattered and isolated as we move through, and then peaks once again as we head into the weekend. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. I want to give you some time to absorb this for tomorrow. Shower chances in place on and off throughout the morning and the afternoon. Upper 70s back in the mix. Then we get ready for those upper 80s from Friday into the weekend. Shower thunderstorm chances return. If you're planning on heading to Summer Pops there, the Charlotte Symphony, I think you should be good to go, but we'll watch out for that isolated thunderstorm that could affect the performance. And then, of course, into next week, we're going to continue with the 80s and the showers and the thunderstorms remaining each and every day. And that is a look at what we can expect.